I think you talked a little bit about execution in all of this. Is there anything else that you can offer in terms of how we can execute on the goals that we've set out for ourselves?
I'd like to, and I'm sorry that I referenced these because it helps me make sense of how I talk about it. But like I said, I lead with yellow, red, have fun, get it done. And what's interesting is a huge part of execution happens to be my lowest energy, this introverted thinking. Because the execution is to step back and say, how specifically will I get this done? When? Like by what deadlines will I get this done? What specific help from others will I need? Words like specific and tangible are rare for someone with this energy. And so for me, the execution came down to drawing on, for me, this blue energy that I don't have a lot of, where other people may have a ton of this stuff and they're all about execution and planning, but they haven't taken the time to sort of look at the vision of the possibilities because they're so busy executing. So, it's this piece about knowing yourself again. I know this is not my strong suit. So both forcing myself to pay more attention to it, but also working with other people who bring this to me, who help me, who support me, and who create that perspective to me is extremely helpful.
So it's really about building that awareness to know how you fit into your personality style so that you can then go ahead and work on the things that perhaps you're not as good at as natural.
And if you're consciously aware, what you recognize is some of this stuff is just not going to feel good. If you're always feeling good about everything you're doing, something's missing.
Yeah.
The example I use in the training for people is I have them fold their arms, and everyone does it and it's no big deal. It's as easy as blinking. But when I ask them to fold their arms the other way, it gets different and awkward and uncomfortable. And I use that as a frame of reference to say when you're using these color energies, right, the ones that you don't have a lot of, it's going to feel bad. And if you notice it, give yourself credit and say, I'm trying to show up in a way that I know circumstances would benefit from, but it's not natural for me. You want to pat yourself on the back when you do that. And then you want to, when you're done, shake it off and move on.